Good evening, everyone. Uh, Alexander, Mariam, Koshi, and Ayan, and Dhruv.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Okay. Uh, so, guys, in the previous session, we were discussing about the formation of the partner's capital account. And in the previous session, I have told you that partner's capital account can be prepared by two different methods. One is called the fixed capital method, and then there is fluctuating capital method. So we have already covered the fluctuating capital method. In the last session, we have started discussing the fixed capital method. So first of all, before moving forward, before starting doing any more question based on the fluctuating fixed capital method, I just wanted that we should once revise everything, then only we will move to the next part. So let's continue from this one. So this is the ongoing topic. This is the topic formation of capital account of partners. So until now, I've told you that partners account can be formed by two different methods, fixed and the fluctuating capital method. What is the basic difference between fixed and fluctuating capital method? The difference between fixed and fluctuating method is that in case of fluctuating capital method, we need to prepare only one account, which is called partners capital account only. And in that account, we record all kind of transactions that affect the balance of the capital balance of the partner. So what do you mean by all kind of transactions are recorded in one account? I mean that all kind of transaction means basically like drawings, interest on drawing, interest on capital, salary, commission, any kind of transaction that may increase the capital balance for the partner or that may lead to the reduction in the value of the capital for the partners. Everything will be recorded at one single place, which is known as partners capital account. As far as the fixed capital method is concerned, under fixed capital method, what do? We prepare two different accounts. First, to record the capital balance of the partner, and then to record the other transaction. So one separate account will be prepared for recording all such transactions which directly affect the capital balance of the partner. Like for example, opening balance of the partner will be recorded separately. Any addition made to the capital in by way of bank or cash will be recorded separately in a different account. Any drawings made out of capital will be recorded in a separate account, which is called partners capital account. And for the remaining transaction, like for example, payment of salary, receipt of interest on drawing, commission, or any other transaction, all these transactions will be recorded separately at a different account, which is called partners current account. So that means under fixed capital method, we need to prepare two accounts, partners capital account and the current account. Okay. And we also covered the format of the partners capital account and the current account as per the fixed capital method. And we started doing this question. I guess we haven't completed this one in the previous class. Huh? I've told you to complete this question. So have you guys completed this? Or anyone having any problem solving this question? Please let me know. Only then we will move to the next question. We will be discussing few more questions based on the same concept today. I don't think that we will be able to start anything new in this session. We will only talk about the fixed capital method of the partners capital account. So before going forward, just wanted to know whether you have completed this question or not. Guys, please let me know. Alexander and everyone else.
Sir, I was having a doubt.
You're having a doubt? Okay, tell me. Tell me out.
Sir, could you explain in the format of partners capital account and partners current account, like the drawings out of capital and out of profits? Could you explain that?
Okay. See, Alexander, whenever drawing is out of capital, it will always be mentioned in the question. If it is mentioned in the question that drawings have been made out of capital, then such kind of drawing will be recorded under the capital account of the partner. And if question does not specify anything, right, or question specifically says that drawings have been made out of the profit generated by the firm, such drawings will be recorded under the partner's current account. So in case of drawing, the situation will be specifically mentioned in the question. If drawings were made out of profit, it, it should be given in the question. Otherwise, if it is not given in the question that drawings have been made out of capital, then we will simply presume that such drawings are made out of the profits. And then in that case, drawing will be made recorded under the current account debit side. Otherwise, if question specifically mentions that drawing is made out of capital, then only we will be recording that kind of drawing in the partner's capital. Is that clear, Alexander?
Yes, sir, clear.
Yeah. Anything else? Anybody want to ask anything regarding this question? Okay, so no one is saying anything, so I presume that everyone has completed this question and nobody is having any kind of doubt. So, all right, everyone. So let's continue with a new question, new session with a new question. So we will talk about question number 29. And this question is pretty simple. Let's just give it a read once. Let's just go through the question. First of all, the question says that there are two partners, right, Ali and Bahadur, and they are sharing the profit and losses of the business in the ratio of 70% 30%. Okay, so 7:3, their profit sharing ratio is 7:3. So whatever the profit will be made, 70% will be taken by Ali, and remaining 30% will be taken by the Bahadur. Okay. Then their capital stood at 25,000 and Bahadur's capital is 20,000. Question also says that the partner are allowed interest on capital at 5%. Okay, capital interest will be paid on capital at 5%. Then questions talks about the drawing made by the partner. Just yeah. So drawing of the partner during the year ended 31st March 2020 amounts to 3,500 and 2,500. Okay, that means both the partner have withdrawn fund from the business. Profit is also given. Profit for the year before charging interest on capital and annual salary, which is 3,000, amounts to 40,000. So salary of the Bahadur salary is 3,000, and before paying such salary and interest on capital, profit is given as 40,000. Okay, that is perfectly fine. Then question also says that we need to make a reserve of 10% out of the divisible profit. Okay, so we need to calculate divisible profit, and out of the divisible profit, we will be preparing a reserve of 10%. Okay. Then question also asks for the preparation of the partner's current account and the capital. Okay. So question is clear to everyone? Anyone having doubt in any points in the question? Let me know, only then we will move to the calculation. We will move to the solution.
No doubts.
No doubts. All right, very. So guys, see, the question is not asking us to prepare the penal appropriation, right? But since we need to prepare the capital account and the current account, and if you remember, in case of while preparing the current account, we need to transfer the profits distributed among the partner, right? We need to write the profit distributed among the partner as per the penal appropriation on the credit side of the current account. Is that okay? So because we need to show the distribution of profit among the partners as per P&L appropriation in the current account, so therefore we will be making we will have to prepare the P&L appropriation account as well. Okay, so see, question is not asking us to prepare the P&L appropriation, but since we need to find the distribution of profit and this profit need to be transferred to the current account, so for that purpose we will prepare the P&L appropriation account. Is that okay? Is this understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's start with the preparation of the P&L appropriation. When we are done with the P&L appropriation preparation, then only we will start with the partners capital and the current account. So as usual, first of all, we will make the P&L appropriation account. I'm sure everyone knows how to do it. So let's continue with the P&L appropriation. We prepare everything. Profit and loss appropriation. I want everyone to note it down at the same time. Profit and loss appropriation account. Amount. Particulars. And amount. Okay. So first of all, on the credit hand side of the profit and loss appropriation, as usual, we will be writing the net profit by net profit. After that, on the debit side, we will be writing to interest on capital. Okay. Then I guess we need to pay the salary to the partner as well. So to salary. Then in this question, we need to make a reserve as well. So to reserves. Then question also. Okay, so this is it. These are all the transactions that we need to enter in the P&L application. So first of all, we have been provided with a profit. See, profit is given in the question. Let me show you. So you can see at the very end, the 40,000 is the amount of profit, right? So this will be recorded in the P&L appropriation on the credit side, 40,000. So question also says that profit for the year, this profit is before charging interest on capital and annual salary. Okay, so that is what we want for the P&L appropriation. We want such profit which is before interest on capital and which is also before annual salary. Okay, so since it is already given 40,000, we will completely take the entire value and record it in the P&L appropriation, 40,000. After that, question also says that both the partners are entitled to claim interest on capital at 5%, right? It is highlighted by the green color, you can see in the question. Rate of interest on capital is given as 5%. So on 25,000 and 20,000, we will calculate interest at 5%. So Ali will be given 5% 25,000. For Ali, 5% of 25,000 will be how much? 1,250 rupees. And for Bahadur as well. For Bahadur, interest will be paid at 5% again, but this time on 20,000. So on 20,000, 5% will be 1,000. Now we will total these values and write it on the final column. 1,250 plus 1,000, it will be 2,250. Okay, tell me guys, is this clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then now moving forward, next thing in this question is that question tells us that Bahadur is entitled to claim 3,000 as salary. Right, Bahadur is entitled to claim a salary of 3,000. So we will simply go to the P&L appropriation account again and write down salary of Bahadur. Only Bahadur is entitled to claim salary. So 3,000 for Bahadur. Done. Now, coming back to the question. Then question also says that drawings of the partner during the year ended 31st March 2020 is 3,500 and 2,500. See, drawings are not meant to be recorded in the P&L appropriation, right? Drawing need not to be recorded in the P&L appropriation. Only interest on drawing will be recorded in the P&L appropriation. And since rate of interest on drawing is not given in the question, so we will simply presume that firm is not liable to pay interest on their drawings. So there will be no treatment for drawing in the P&L appropriation account. But when we will prepare the partner's capital and the current account, in that time we will consider the drawings made by the partner. Okay, is that clear, everyone? So there will be no treatment for drawing in case of P&L appropriation. Now, next thing in the question you can see, it is highlighted by blue color. You can see 10% need to be transferred to the reserve. 10% of what? 10% of the divisible profit, right? So we will calculate the divisible profit, and whatever the divisible profit, we will calculate 10% as the reserve, then we will transfer it to the, so then we will record it in the P&L appropriation. So coming back to the solution, now let's calculate the divisible profit. I'm preparing working note to find out the divisible profit of the partner. Divisible profit. How do we calculate divisible profit? So it is very simple. We will simply total the credit side values and then subtract the debit side values. So credit side value is how much? It is 40,000, right? And subtracting the debit side value, it will be 2250 plus 3000. So it will be 5250. 5,250. Okay. Now we will subtract this value and this out of 40,000, subtract 5250. So it will be 34750. This is the divisible profit. Tell me, guys, the calculation of divisible profit is clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Tell me how much the percentage we are required to maintain. We are required to maintain a 10% reserve out of the divisible profit. That means 10% of 34750. It will be 3475. And then finally, the remaining profit will be divided among the partner in their profit sharing ratio. So now, to profit transfer to partners, Ali and Bahadur. Find out the remaining amount of profit that will be left after paying for the reserve. So for the remaining profit, we will simply subtract all these values out of 40,000, right? So profit transferable to partner. We are calculating transferable profit. So out of 40,000, subtract everything, 2250 minus 3,000 minus 3475. Remaining profit will be it will be 31275. Remaining profit will be 31275. This amount need to be divided among the partners. Tell me, guys, all of you are clear about the profit that will be transferred among the partners? This calculation is clear, 31275.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So 31275.
Yes.
Now divide it among the partners in their profit sharing ratio. The profit sharing ratio was 70% and 30%. That is given in the question in the second line. The profit sharing ratio is 70 and 30%. So out of 31275, we will give 70% to Ali. It will be 21892.5, and the remaining amount, that is 31275. The winning amount will be 9382.5. 93. Okay, so this will be given to Bahad. We can also round it off. Instead of writing 21892.5, you can simply write 21892 in case of Ali, and for Bahadur, it will be 939383. You can also do the forward round off for Bahadur and backward round off for Ali. Okay, so anyways, I'm not rounding it off. I have just calculated the exact value and allocated the profit among Ali and Bahadur. So this is it, guys. This is profit and loss appropriation. Please note it down. Let me know when you are done, and then we will start preparing the capital account for both the parties. Note it down. Let me know when you are done. Hiba, are you there? Hiba, we have arranged a
Yes,
backup
I'm here.
class for you yesterday. But you were not there for the backup class.
They said they will keep it today.
But I have some other class today. Won't be able to arrange a backup today. So will you be able to attend the class tomorrow?
Yes, sir. I will be free. I can.
You'll be free. So can we arrange a class tomorrow at 9 o'clock as per your time? Will it be okay, Hiba?
At what time, sir?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Someone from my team will definitely inform you about the time. Okay, but I
Okay.
have a free schedule at 9 o'clock. So if you will confirm, only then we will I'll ask my team to arrange a session at 9 o'clock or 9:30 if it is suitable for you.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So I'll talk to my team. They will arrange a session for you. Anyways, so everyone, have you noted it down? All of
Yes,
you,
sir.
please tell me. Okay. So I guess everyone have noted it down. So I'll move to the preparation of the partners capital account. So for partners capital account, since we need to prepare the partners capital account and the current account as well. So that means we are preparing the accounts as per the fixed capital method. So partners, first of all, partners capital account. Pay attention, everyone. Try to understand. Partners capital account, we will write down first of all particulars. Then the name of the first partner. Name of first partner was Ali. Then the name of the other partner, Bahadur. Then particulars. Then Ali. And finally again Bahadur. Okay. So is there capital balances of the partner given in the question? Answer is yes. Their capital balances are already given in the question. You can see their capital in the fourth line. It says that their respective capital as on 1st of April 2020 stands at 25,000, Bahadur's 20,000. So 25,000 and 20,000. It will be considered as a opening balance. So I'll write down by balance BD. 25,000 for Ali, 20,000 for Bahadur. Is that clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
All of you? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now see, question, there is no other transaction that we can record under the partner's capital account. There is no addition made by the partner in their capital. Since there is no addition, we cannot write anything on the credit side. All right. And also there is it is not mentioned in the question that drawing has been made out of capital. See, I'm not saying that we cannot write drawings on the debit side. Definitely we can write down the value of the drawings on the debit side of the partner's capital account, but drawings will be recorded in the partner's capital account only when it is given out of capital. It is made out of capital. Since question does not say that drawing has been made by the partner out of capital, right? So that means we will simply presume it that it is given out of profit, right? You can see drawing by the partner in this question is 3,500 and 2,500 respectively. This drawing cannot be recorded under the partner's capital account. So that means no other transaction will be recorded under the partner's capital account. This is the opening balance. This will remain the closing balance as well. So to balance CD, we will calculate the closing balance. It is going to be remain same, 20,000 for Ali and 25,000 for Ali. I'm sorry, this is 25,000, and for Bahadur it is 20,000. Okay, so this is it. Now we will tell you both the sides. 25,000 on the credit side, 20,000 for Bahadur, and 20,000 for Bahadur, and 25,000 for Ali. Tell me, everyone, is this clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let's prepare the partner's current account. So for partner's current account, we will prepare similar format again. Particulars, amount of Ali, amount for Bahadur, Ali, and Bahadur. Okay, I'm not writing down the heading this time. I hope this is all understandable. So I'm not writing down the heading again. This is particular, this is Ali's column, this is Bahadur's column, again particular, Ali's column and Bahadur's column. Okay, now see, a partner's current account balance is also given in the question generally. Okay, and we will only write down the opening balance in the partner's current account if it is given. If partner's current account balance is given in the question, only then we can write down the opening balance of the current account. But in this question, you can see nowhere in this question the current account balance is given. That means there is no opening balance in the current account. So there will be no value in there will be no value for the opening balance in the current account for the Ali and Bahadur. Opening balance will remain vacant. Is that clear, everyone? We cannot write down the current account balance until it is given in the question. So since in this question it is not given, we are not writing it. Done, everyone? Is this clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Now we will write down all those transactions that increases the balance, current account balance for the partner. So we have paid interest on capital to partner, right? So by interest on capital will be recorded here. By interest on capital will be recorded here. We have given interest of how much? Interest of 1,250 rupees to Ali and Bahadur 1,000. So we will simply write it here. For Ali, it will be 1,250, and for Bahadur, it is 1,000. Okay. Apart from interest on salary, interest on capital, Bahadur also got salary of 3,000. So Bahadur's salary will also be recorded on the credit side. Everyone knows the reason why we are recording all these things on the credit side of the current account. The reason is very simple, guys. All those transactions which increases the current account balance for the partner will be recorded on the credit side of the current account. So when we have paid interest on the capital of the partner, it will simply increase the balance or the current account balance for the partner. When we will pay Bahadur's salary, it will definitely going to increase the Bahadur's capital. So Bahadur's salary will be increased by 3,000. Bahadur's capital will be increased by 3,000. Then let's come back to the P&L appropriation. Tell me what other transaction, which other item can be recorded in the current account? We already recorded interest on capital. We have already recorded salary of Bahadur. Can we record reserve in the current account? Tell me. Sorry. Are we required to write down the value of the reserve in the current account or not? Tell me.
No, sir.
No. Why not? Tell me.
Sir.
Because in case of current account or capital account, only those transactions are recorded there which directly affect the balance of the partners. Since reserve is not given to the Ali, neither it is given to Bahadur. So since reserve is not affecting the balance of Ali and Bahadur in any manner, therefore we won't be recording the value of the reserve in the current account. Agree, everyone? Why we are not recording reserve? Because it is not given to partners. Is that clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now see. So what other item can we record in the current account? So these values will be recorded. Share of profit for Ali and share of profit of Bahadur will be recorded in the current account. So we will be writing by P&L appropriation. This is profit from P&L appropriation, right? P&L appropriation account. Out from P&L appropriation account, we can see Ali have got a profit of 21892.5. 21892.5. And Bahadur have got a profit of 9382.5. 9382.5. This is it. Done, everyone. We have recorded all kind of transaction on the credit side. No, nothing more can be, need to be recorded on the credit side. Now let's talk about what should be recorded on the debit side. So on the debit side, we record two transactions. First is drawing and then the interest on drawing. So since in this question, no interest in drawing is chargeable on the partner. So therefore, we will simply record only one value, which is called drawings. So drawings will be recorded here. What are the value of the drawings for the partner? So it is 3,500 and 2,500 respectively. So 3,500 for Ali and 2,500 for Bahadur. Tell me, guys, is this clear? All of you? All the items in the current account is clear to everyone? Anyone having any doubt regarding any particular item?
No, sir.
Clear, sir.
Clear. Okay, so this is it. Nothing more is going to be recorded in the partner's capital account. So now we will simply total. First of all, we will total the credit side. So when you will total the credit side, you can see the Ali's balance will be, let me calculate. It will be 1,250 plus 21892.5. So it will be 23142.5. And out of this value, we will subtract 3,500. 3,142.5. We will subtract 3,500 and we will get 19642.5. 19642.5. So this will be considered as the closing balance to balance CD. And similarly, we will calculate the closing balance for the other partner. So it will be 1000 plus 3000 plus 9382.5. So it will be 1332.5. Out of this value, we will subtract 2500, right? So minus 2500, we will get 10882.5. This is it. 1338. Note it down, everyone. Also tell me if anyone is having any problem understanding anything in this question. Bro, Heba, Ayan, Alexander, Khushi, Mariam.
Clear, sir.
Excuse
Note
me,
it down,
sir.
everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Alexander. You saying something?
Yes, sir. See in the partner's capital account, in the credit side, if there are items and in the debit side there is no item, how will we treat it? Will we just add all of them?
I didn't understand your question. You're talking about the capital account, right?
Yes, sir.
So you are saying that there are items on the credit side, but there are no items on the debit side. So
Yes, sir.
what should we do in such a situation, right?
Yes, sir.
So see, in such a situation, we will simply calculate the closing balance. So because it is the opening balance and then there is no other transaction on the debit side, this means no value will be subtracted out of this value. So the entire amount will become the closing balance as well. So 25,000 is the opening balance. And since there is nothing need to be deducted out of this, so this entire amount will become the closing balance as well. Is this clear now?
Yes, sir. And if there's an other item in the credits side also, we'll just add it.
Yeah, if there will be other items, we will simply add it. And after adding this, we will see whether there are any items on the debit side as well. Then we will subtract it. If there is no other item, we won't be subtracting anything. We'll simply write down the total value on the credit side as well, debit side as well, as the closing balance.
Oh, okay, sir. Understood.
All of you noted it down. Let me know so that we can start with a new question. Note it down. Let me know when you're done. Waiting for your responses.
Done, sir.
Okay, done. Ohiba is done. Please tell me everyone else. Adi, Dhruv, Khushi, tell me if you are done.
Sir, done.
Done, okay. Okay, so I presume that everyone have noted it down. So I'm moving to the next question. Question number 30, everyone. See, question says, this time we have three partners, Kabir, Zoravar and Parul are partners sharing profit ratio in the ratio, their PSR profit sharing ratio is 5:3:2. And then their capital at the beginning of the year is also given. Their capital balance is given. And these are 5,20,000, 3,20,000, and Parul's is 2 lakh. Their partnership deed provides for the following things. First of all, it says that Kabir and Zoravar each will get a salary of 24,000 per annum. Okay. Parul will get will be getting a commission of 2% on the value of the sales. Okay. Interest on capital is there at 5% for partners. All right. Then we have this time we have an interest on drawing that need to be charged at 5%. In the item 5, it says that 10% of the divisible profit need to be transferred to the general reserve. Okay. Value of sales is given. Okay. We have value of sales is given for calculation of this commission of Mr. Of Parul. Okay. So value of sales is given. Drawing, the value of drawings by each partner during the year is 60,000. Okay. So drawing is also given at 60,000. Net profit for the year was 1,55,500. Okay. Then the question asks us to prepare the P&L appropriation firstly. Then it also says to prepare the partner's current and the capital account as well. Okay. So I hope everybody is clear about the question. Question is almost similar to the previous one. There's nothing new in this question. Only thing is that this time drawing is subject to interest. All right. So, and one more new thing is that this time we have 3 partners. This is it. Nothing new. So guys, I want all of you to first of all prepare the P&L appropriation and let me know the profit and loss that will be divided, that will be distributed among the partners. Okay, am I clear to everyone? All of you need to prepare the P&L appropriation account. I want all of you to find out the amount of profit that will be divided among the partners. Is that clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm waiting for you to finish with the P&L appropriation. Then we will continue with the partners capital and the current account. Do it quickly. I'll be waiting for your response. Let me know the profit that will be divided among the partners. Done, everyone. Done with P&L appropriation. Tell me the profits.
Sir, when I'm trying to get the divisible profit, I'm getting the negative value.
You're getting a negative value. How can it be possible? It's not possible. Tell me the net profit you have written.
1,55,500.
Okay, so out of 1,55,500, you have subtracted for interest on capital, right?
Yes,
How
sir.
much are the interest on capital for the partners? 26,000, 16,000, and 10,000 respectively.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then we have also given a salary of 24,000 and 24,000 each. Is that clear?
Yes.
And then we have paid a commission of 1 lakh to, commission is 1 lakh now?
Yes.
Commission have been paid to Paro. Okay. So what will be the total value? For interest on capital, it will be 26,000 plus 16,000. So it will be 42,000 plus 10,000, 52,000. Then we will add 48,000, 52, just a minute. 52,000 plus 48,000. Then 1 lakh. So loss of how much will be there? 55,000. So the amount of loss is 44,500, Alexander.
Sir, you're missing the interest on drawing also, 9,000 rupees.
So I'll add 9,000. 53,500 it is.
No, you should subtract the interest on drawing also.
Why should I subtract? Interest on drawing will be added to the profit now. Interest on drawing will be written on the credit side of the P&L appropriation. Is that okay?
Sir, we add the net profit and the interest on drawing and then subtract the values on the
Correct.
debit.
Correct.
Yeah, I
Net
did that.
profit 1,55,500 plus interest on drawing, and then interest on drawing is how much?
9,000.
No,
All of them together.
No, it is not right. Interest
So
on drawing is,
4,500.
yes, 4,500 it will be. See, Alexander, you're missing one concept here. See, rate of interest is given, right? Rate of interest on drawing is given in the question, right? Alexander?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah. And question says that drawings have been made throughout the year. Drawing throughout the year. Let me check. What is the amount of drawing? Yeah. So drawing by each partner during the year is 60,000. So see, question does not specify the date of drawing, right? And
Yes.
I have told you that whenever question does not specify the date of drawing, we will multiply with 6 by 12. Are you able
Yes.
to remember this concept? We will
Yes.
how do we calculate interest on drawing? We will multiply 6,000 with the rate of interest. That will be 5%, and then into 6 upon 12.
Okay, sir.
Just a minute, let me show you how to do. Everyone else, please tell me, are you able to solve it or not? Let me show you. We will prepare P&L appropriation like this. P&L appropriation like this. First of all, on the credit side, we will write down net profit and interest on drawing as well. And on the debit side, we will write down salary. Okay, and also interest on capital for partners, and then we have a commission as well. So net profit is 1,55,500. Interest is drawing. See how interest and drawing will be calculated. It is every person, every partner have withdrawn fund of 60,000. So 60,000 rate of interest is 5%. Now for how many months we are going to charge interest on the drawing. So since the date of drawing is not given, we will be simply multiplying it by 6 by 12. We will be charging it for the half year only. Okay, so it will be 4,500, right everyone? And since everybody have withdrawn the funds, so 4,500 into 3, total drawing amount will be 4,500. 4,500 into 3, total interest on drawing will be 13,500. Okay, and salary is total salary that will be paid to the partner is 48,000. Total interest on capital that will be paid to the partner will be 26,000 plus 16,000 plus 10,000. It will be 52,000, and commission will be 1 lakh on sale. Okay, so now see, we have, I think we will be having a loss system. 1,69,000 is the total amount of net profit plus interest on drawing. But you can see the debit side of the P&L appropriation is exceeding. So 48 minus 48,000 minus 52,000. The loss will be 31,000. This is the amount of loss. 31,000. Is that clear, everyone? Everybody is getting a loss of 31,000, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, loss of 31,000 will be there. Now we will divide this loss among the partners in the profit sharing ratio. Is that clear? Their profit sharing ratio is how much? It is 5:3:2. So 31,000 into 5 divided by 10 for Kabir, and 31,000 into 3 divided by 10 for Zoravar, and for Parul it will be 31,000 into 2 upon 10. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
31,000
Yes, sir.
divided by 10, and then we will multiply it by 5. We should get 15,500. 15,500 for Kabir. For Zoravar it will be 31,000 into 3 divided by 10, 9,300, and then 31,000 into 2 divided by 10, 6,200 for Kabir, for Parul. Okay, everybody, the calculation of the profit is clear to all of you.
Yes, sir.
So I'm
Yes, sir.
sure that all of you have made the P&L appropriation account. See, since there is a loss, this loss will be, I'm very sorry, this loss cannot be shown on the debit side. Since there is a loss in the P&L appropriation, this loss will be indicated on the credit side. So loss will be divided among the partners, 31,000. These are the values, 15,500, 9,300, and 62. Anyways, we will transfer these losses to the partner's current account. So when you will prepare a partner's current account, you will transfer these losses to the debit side of the partner's current account. Is that clear, everyone? See, whenever there is a profit, profit will be transferred to the credit side of the current account. But since it is loss this time, so we will write down to P&L appropriation. This is for loss, and we will write down the respective losses of the partner. 15,500 here, 15,500, 9,300, and 6,200. All of you are clear? Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Now, okay. See, we have made part P&L appropriation account. We have transferred the respective losses of the partner in the current account. Now, let me explain you the formation of the capital account. So when you will prepare capital account, there are three partners, right? Kabir, Zoravar, and Parul. Since no other transaction have taken place in the capital account, no addition made in the capital, no drawing have been made out of capital. So in when you will prepare partners capital account, you will notice that only one transaction will be required in the capital account, that will be balance BD only, opening balance. And since there is no other value neither on the debit nor the credit side, so this entire amount will become the closing balance as well. So opening balance and closing balance is going to remain same. Tell me everyone, is this clear also?
Yes, sir.
And after that, you will prepare partners current account. And since in this question also, opening balance of the current account is not given this time as well. So we will leave it blank. Opening balance of the current account will be left blank. All other incomes will be recorded under the credit side of the current account. Interest on capital paid to partner will be written here. Salary that we have paid to the partner will be written here. Commission paid to partners, and losses I have already recorded. Drawings will be recorded on the debit side. Interest on drawing will be recorded on the debit side as well. And after subtracting all these values out of the current credit balance, we will be able to find out the closing balance of the partner's current account. I hope this is clear, and I am very sure that you will be able to complete this entire account as well. Tell me yes or no, whether you will be able to finish it or not.
Yes, sir. We'll try.
We will try. Okay, so all of you try to complete the partner's capital in the current account. Consider this as your homework. All right, and I'm giving you one more question for your homework. Just a moment. I want all of you to take the screenshot of this question, please. And this is a little lengthy question. Question number 31. Please, there are two parts of this question. There are two slides I'm going to show you. And I want all of you to take the screenshot of both the slides. All right. There are so many items in question number 31. So please take a screenshot of this slide. This is not the complete question. Please take the screenshot. Let me know when you are done. Alexander and everyone else, please tell me.
Done, sir.
Done. Okay. So this is the second section of the question.
Done, sir.
See, so in question number 31, there are total 5 items are there. 4 items I have written it on this slide, and the remaining part of the question is you will find out it on the other slide. Guys, this seems to be a lengthy question though, but this is very easy. I want all of you to try this question, and I'm sure all of you will be able to solve it. This is also your homework, and I'll be sharing few more questions based on the same concept. But for now, this is it. This is it for today's session. And in the next class, we will talk about the new concept. We'll talk about something new. But for now, this is it. Thank you so much everyone for attending the session. And if you guys have any doubt, you can ask me. Otherwise, we will end this session.
Sir, could you show
Alexander,
the...
just one thing. Wait for 1 minute. Everyone else can leave the session. Thank you, guys. Other than Alexander, everyone can leave the session.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah, Alexander. So you have told me that there is going to be a unit test in your school, and they will be asking you till the valuation of goodwill, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And See, I think we are still in the middle of this chapter, and I don't think we will be able to cover till the valuation of goodwill before your UT. I don't think so. I don't think we will be able to do that. So if you think it is important and you want to prepare for your UT, then we will have to arrange more classes for you only. So I'll have to talk to the team and they will arrange a separate session for you. So would you be interested taking extra class for the valuation of goodwill part?
Yes, sir. Obviously, sir, I need it.
You need to prepare that. Okay.
Yeah.
So just one thing, just make a request from your side. Okay, make a request from your side to whoever is representing from our side to you. Make a request to Learnivio that you need a few more sessions as your test is approaching, and you need to prepare some more topics, and accordingly they will arrange a schedule for you. Okay, am I clear to you now, Alexander?
Yes, sir.
So that's it. Everyone, thank you so much. Now we will continue from this point onward in the next session. Till then, everyone, thank you so much. Goodbye. Take care.